Oh, hello. Welcome to today's Decay, celebrating births and beginnings of everything important since the dawn of time, May 30th edition. And as we've been talking over the last couple of weeks about various Coney Island legendary amusement parks first opening and all the various bonkers rides and attractions that they have there, we're continuing with that. Golden City opened its doors on this day in 1907. They were actually supposed to open several days earlier, but they were running late on the construction of it. And like, quite literally, as people were filing into the park, they were there watching paint dry as like these rides were still getting the final touches in. Ridiculous. It was not in Coney Island. I think in New York City, it completely connects amusement parks with Coney Island. This was in Canarsie at the end of the L line. Last stop, everyone off, and in part, I think the subway had just been created over there, the elevated line. So this would bring people to and from, so that way they didn't have to spend 2 hours plus on the subway to get to Coney Island. It wasn't the only amusement park in New York City not in Coney Island. There was another one actually where the current footprint of LaGuardia Airport is as well, for those in northern Queens. So yeah, it's interesting. Fun fact for a fun fair is that rides and attractions were in every direction, basically. Non-stop action. Golden City, really weird. They had something called the Human Laundry there, where attendees would get doused with water and suds, and would then be put into like a spin dry cycle, and they were like literally treated as if, well, aptly named for the ride, Human Laundry. Yeah. What else? There was King Pharaoh, I think was his name, who was apparently an incredibly intelligent horse. And if there was a gimmick here, nobody has ever figured it out. He was able to like spell people's names and answer all sorts of very difficult questions that only a human could answer, except there was no human there. The King Pharaoh's owner sometimes wasn't present, and yet that didn't affect the outcome of his answers. I don't know. Again, you have people attending amusement parks to watch simulated fires be ignited and then doused by fire department personnel. I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm saying here. It's a good thing these things don't happen anymore. That's why we don't have these exciting amusement parks, because they all burn down, because these rides cannot be controlled. No. There's also the carousel that was at, so nothing from Golden City still survives in its current location, but the carousel that was there was then moved, because Golden City closed in, I want to say, 39 or something like that. And then the carousel was moved to Baldwin, Long Island, New York, where it was functioning for the next, I don't know, 60 years or something like that. I actually wrote it because I grew up in Baldwin, and I remember this carousel very well. And the idea that this was there as early as 1907 in Canarsie, at like the dawn of amusement park history, is really exciting. Yeah, it still exists. It was now that is now moved somewhere else in Nassau County. Nunley's closed, which is where it was for a while. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's fun. What else is fun? Mel Blanc, born today, 1908. The voices of a million Looney Tunes. That's right. Golden age of our culture is probably between Looney Tunes, Twilight Zone, and That's enough. So yeah, Mel Blanc today. And Ian Punnett, born today in 1960, who was one of the hosts of Coast to Coast AM for quite a while. I don't think he's still on the air. Maybe he is. I was lucky enough to get on the air and speak with him a couple of times, actually, on various conspiracy topics and ghosts and spook shows. I got on and pretended like I didn't know who the Silver Scream Spook Show was, even though I co-created it, and just really made it an advertisement for Shane Morton's Silver Scream Spook Show in Atlanta, where in the end they let me talk. Free advertising, take that. Yeah, so what's my point? May 30th. All sorts of fun things, probably Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is always a crowd pleaser. So that's it for me, to you, till tomorrow.